So full of food. What is this? Use your honor to develop a skill tree specifically for this game mode, harder than in normal mode. How much honor do I have? I have 67% discoveries. Does that mean unlocks? Hero attributes, oracle paths. Which one should I play? Do I have 0 score right now? Oh, maybe I have no meta progression right now. How do I see? How does it work? This game has like meta progression, right? Where is it? Let's try out the third mode. Wings of Chaos, Nordhold. Oh my god, it's Path of Exile now. the meta. Oh, I have 40,000 honor. Okay, cool. The Meta Plus mode allows you to upgrade perks to permanently strengthen your towers in this mode. Upgrading those perks costs honor, so be careful which upgrades you really want. Upgrade your first perk. Increase damage for all towers by 5%. What do I like? I like arc towers, right? How does this not result in you just doing the same thing every single time? Doesn't this just result in you doing the same thing every single time? Maybe if I click on these, I'll find out that isn't true. Increases the jumps by 1. Crit chance by 1. Crit damage by 4. Spell damage by 10%. Crit chance. Crit chance. Crit chance. Damage for everybody, okay? Crit chance. Why is this stuff all green? I didn't take that stuff yet, did I? Confusing. Oh, it like connects this way. That's kind of cool. More crit chance. What's this? Crit chance and crit damage. Okay. What's this? Spell damage. What's this? Lightning strikes. Alright, this just seems broken now. What were these, by the way? More crit damage. Alright, I don't think I want to play this mode. Default layout 11950. Create new layout. What is new layout? Oh, you can like change it quickly. I see. Yeah, I don't want to do that because it just seems like it breaks the game. Alright. How's it going, Merburger? Homes for families, Sinterklaas. Nice. Oh yeah, this scam. I like this scam. The current or next research at the university takes 1 wave less. Each time you leave the market, you receive 50% spell damage. All towers deal less damage, but the one with the most DPS deals more. Alex, the market costs less. The next 2 outposts cost 50%. Each boss kill grants a banner reroll. Let's go cheaper outposts. I remember that being strong. During the first 3 waves, the village shield doesn't lose health points. Apparently, I already have Ascension 15 unlocked. This just kind of feels like a lot. Does it go higher than Ascension 15? Oh yeah, I don't think I want to play this. Wait, what is this? What's my outfit? My chest gives me... I do like the resource system though. And there's a new tower. Okay, we have to hang out and play it a little bit, I guess. I don't remember what I would want here. What's that? Cosmetics shop. Okay. Don't care. So I like spent a long time learning everything about this game, and it's been a while. Permanently unlock the Chaos Reaper. It deals devastating damage at close range. The Chaos Reaper deals devastating damage with a cone in front of it. Alright, cool. Let's play more of Holder of Place instead. I played that game. There's new stuff. I don't feel like the way into the new stuff is very accessible. I was playing this game, what, yesterday? Was this yesterday? God, it feels like it's been a while. It's like dark fantasy single player super auto pets. It was kind of fun. I don't know. I played a bunch of Nordhold. I got to a point where I could like spam arc towers and win sometimes. It seemed fine. What am I up to? We'll unlock new stuff, but what I actually want to do right now is go to the reliquary, select a relic, and we can customize a relic. Shape the next expedition with relics you have mastered. Customize a relic with 1 to 3 relic modifiers. Okay, but first we have to master things. So probably we want to master things first. So I could master... I don't think I've had this one before. Or this one. Corruption level 3.9. What do you think that does? What does it mean? Corruption level 3.9. Does that multiply my score or something? This might not be a very long stream. I kind of feel like I've been like eating food all day. All aspects will be replaced with lost equipment at the start of combat. Gain +2 locus. In recruit events, gain the ability to reroll and to merge 2 duplicate followers into a burnished follower. What's a burnished follower though? Don't know. I could play that magic game. That's kind of my speed right now. Why does it take so long? Like, why? It's like... We should count it, actually. We should count how long that is. Do I have... Did I do the one that has cap to make max faith? I did, right? What does this do, by the way? Max faith is 13. In recruit events, gain the ability to reroll and to merge 2 duplicate followers into a burnished follower. Alright, sure. I don't know what that is, though. I think I am just going to take more faith gain anyway. It takes a while before we're getting to 13 every turn. How was Thanksgiving for people who have also been eating food all day? Hope you're doing well. After taking damage, gain a faith. Upon death, gain 2 faith. Alright, so how do we merge these? That didn't merge. It didn't merge at all. Small encampment. After each attack, give adjacent followers +1 health till end of combat. After taking damage, give another random follower +1/+1 till end of combat. Start of faith, 2 thing. Oh, this is a burnished initiate. At start of combat, gain 3 faith and have a 20% chance to gain core health. Oh. I mean, that seems kind of strong. I am currently at 3 3 core health. Yeah, I stopped playing Nordhold already. Sorry. We'll go +2 health for the next recruited follower. Was inscription memorable to me? Memorable? I guess so. I'm gonna try having a sentinel. Since the first summon is gonna die pretty quickly anyway, right? I assume I lose this. I don't lose this. Wow. Okay, cool. Loke, thanks for 43 months. Cryon, thanks for the 84 months. I appreciate you both. Thank you very much for the support. Does out of combat die and distribute stats among other followers until end of combat? Nah, let's do more of these. We'll make more sentinels, and then we will make a burnished sentinel and find out what that is. We have to defeat the hobgoblin. I don't think I'm going to defeat the hobgoblin. I think the hobgoblin's about to annihilate me, is what I think. What if I was wrong? I wasn't wrong. Unfortunate. I don't know if that was really like annihilation though. It was kind of close. I shouldn't, if you win you get an extra follower stat, but if I'm combining stuff, maybe I don't need that as much. Whenever an adjacent follower gains health, this follower will gain twice as much. Okay, do I have a thing that gains health? I don't see anything that says gain health. Does it still not attack? Oh, it attacks now. Okay, gained some core health. Overall, though, this seems to be doing pretty poorly. Is there, like... There's no setting to make it go faster. Normally, give a chosen follower +2/+1 and a negative trait. Alright, cool. We've gotten a sense for what happens. Let's start again. Try to do slightly better, maybe. I could go to sleep, or I could play Frosthaven all night. I also have plans to stream tomorrow. Saturday stream, kind of exciting. That's kind of fascinating. Why did I have more faith that time? I feel like usually you only get a 3 faith thing in the first one. I don't know. Enemies will be much stronger and much more numerous. I guess more numerous enemies means you can actually get stronger. Try recruiting a cleric so that the next follower I recruit will get +1/+1 permanently. More enemies means more like money per fight, although we cap at 13 anyway. I don't think I've seen anything that would really benefit from that. Start of combat, deal 5 random damage. I want to try locking this and recruiting this. And then we can combine these, which will presumably make the next thing we make like even bigger. And then we can buy that thing and then combine that thing. And we have a bunch of massive units. Makes sense to me. Is my name pronounced Jorbs or Jeeps? Jorbs. Yeah, Jorbs. It feels like it always costs exactly the max faith I have. Fire combat, deal 1 damage to adjacent followers and gain 2 faith for each. Interesting. Give all followers +1 health permanently. What does this do? Whenever a new follower is recruited, give them +1/+2. Oh, that does actually seem kind of strong here because we're getting that buff 3 times on the stuff we summon, right? Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough health to win this fight. I'm always saying I am Jorbs. That's what I say, huh? Interesting. I do have enough health to win this fight. Maybe. With 8 damage. And it takes him a little bit to get through this. I think I might actually win this. Kill 1, kill 2, boom, boom, kill that. Yeah, I win. 8 attacks a lot of attack, I guess. You like when I say it's Gorbin time and Gorb all over the place? A lot of people enjoy that. One of the more iconic things about my stream, probably. Start of combat, gain 1 health permanently. Eh? Oh, I didn't actually read what this one does. On death, gain 2 fate and distribute max health among others until end of combat. Alright, so what if... I mean, I guess that's fine. I don't know, do I put it here? Unfortunately, I don't have enough damage to get through this before this attack, so we're taking 10, which I guess keeps this alive. And then, again, we're not killing that. And then we're taking 8. I lose, right? Unclear, unclear. It might depend where this goes when it dies. Wow. Okay, cool. You're Gorbin already? Enjoy. I feel somewhat confident that the Hound is OP here. Because all the buffs I get double. The Hound duplicates itself at the start of fights. Eight does seem like a large number, yeah. I want another Hound. Sure. Those aren't hounds. Start of combat, copy the highest attack damage among followers until end of combat. Am I keeping this? Yes. I'm not sure, but I feel like maybe I can find something better to put on this one. I don't care that much about putting it here. 6-2. Oh no. Oh, the thing didn't die. This gives me faith when it dies. Too strong. I don't even know if there was a way to make myself weaker there. My new favorite game, replacing Shape Hero Factory. Should I play more Shape Hero Factory? Did I finish that game? I was just like trying to win streak, right? There wasn't like more ascensions to do. It was a good game. Start of combat, summon 2 identical hounds. Alright. It's now a 6-11 thanks to the cleric. I'm gonna explain the game a little. We're making a board of units, and they just auto-combat against the other thing, and between fights we have... All followers' combat traits are disabled. Rude. But we also win very easily. Nice. Between fights, we have the ability to buy a thing. Every now and then we fight a boss who gives us more follower capacity, as just happened there. If we beat it. Once we get to 50 depth, we fight the final boss. Start of combat, double stats of adjacent followers and disable their traits. Oh. Alright. Shaking damage, give another random follower stuff. After surviving combat, give a random follower health. Maybe a reroll here? Well, I don't have any faith. Maybe I do actually build a hoarder. This is fully PvE. It's a single player game, yeah? There's no asynchronous PvP like you might see in games like this sometimes. It's been quite fun so far. This character seems very strong. Team of 3 doves. We've been working on it for quite a while. After residing combat, permanently get +1/+2 and remove this trait. Let's reroll. You can only buy one thing per turn. Start of combat, double the health of the follower behind this till end of combat. Yeah. We put that there, right? Because then this makes 2 copies of itself. So, woohoo! Yeah, that seems very strong. Morgan is correct. You haven't figured out blue guy yet. Is this Morgan? I haven't played the blue guy yet. Oh, I didn't need to give it plus damage because it copies the highest damage thing at the start of the fight. I forgot about that. After each attack, gain a faith. Another barrier. Whenever an aspect or trinket is used on a follower, I think I might just do this one? I don't know. How many times do I actually attack? The thing is, I'm not getting max faith yet. Seems like I should gain more faith until I'm actually getting max faith. Maybe we'll find out there's a unit cap. They're out of space. Give chosen follower a +2 health permanently. When the next follower is recruited and has their combat trait with +1 to all values. So I could get, after each attack, gain 2 faith. I have to replace somebody to summon this. I think probably I could replace this now. Let's replace this though. Oh, or I could play Minecraft. I could go to sleep. After each attack, gain 1 faith. If faith is full, this follower's attacks will also deal damage to another random enemy. Eh? The next follower is recruited, this trait will transform into their combat trait. So what if I guess I don't have to lock this because it's always available. What if I put this... Does this have a thing yet? What if I put this here? And then I summon the double thing? Do I end up with 3 hounds, all of who give me faith when they attack, and then double hit if I'm at max faith? Because that seems really strong. Spirit Island? Oh, I could Spirit Island. There are so many good games. Does this one permanently give a chosen... Oh, I know that one already. As the last non-support follower alive, after each attack, revive a random follower. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I think I need it here, but kind of cool. That worked. After each attack, gain a faith. Faith is full. Yeah, that works. Sweet. And 13 is full faith right now, so... I mean, it seems like I'm too strong for this to really matter, but cool. Oh, I got another one. Maybe we lock this? And I wait until I get a double up of something. We need somebody worth doubling up. I don't know what this one will do when it's doubled, but it might do something sweet. If it's at all like the cleric, it'll go from when recruited, it gives everyone +1 health, to whenever you recruit anything, it gives people +1 health, or something like that. 9 letters. Thanks for the 3 months. Unlock a new fragment in the journal. We're unlocking more of the narrative. I need more of these. Invoke. Start of combat, gain 1 health. Permanently. Ew. I think I'm out of time, right? We're gonna just fight the dragon before I can actually do the combo thing I was hoping to do. Oh well. I can reroll, I guess. I'm gonna give this +1/+2 if it survives combat, which it should. That way it will have 10 attack, which will give this 10 attack. A little bit of value. This is the last store. Do another one of these. Copy max attack on that. Put this behind the hounds. This is hitting for 10. Now we fight the dragon. You know, this was like 3.9 corruption level. Enemies will be much stronger and have much more numerous. Yeah, it wasn't that bad, was it? Were they stronger and more numerous? I don't really see it. Weird that it says I hit another thing, but I'm just hitting the same thing over and over again. We don't have to kill the dragon our first time fighting it. We like lose 1 core health, but we enter the fight again with it at whatever health it has left at the end of the fight. And get to do that 4 times, I guess, since I have max core health. Although I just killed it, so never mind. I have found a fond dream. 2 out of 9 fragments retrieved. Cool. Reliquary. Aspects unavailable. Max faith 7. Start with +10 faith. What does that even mean? That's not a thing. I reroll. Let's just do a regular run with what's it, Oozle? The one I haven't tried yet. Delver. I don't know what Locus is. Apparently we get Faith and Locus, though. At the start of combat, consume a Lucas to gain 1 faith and +1/+2 until end of combat. Start of combat and upon death, summon, consume a Lucas to summon. Okay. So far I can turn Lucas into faith. Seems to be all I've got at the moment. I'm just going to go initiate, I think. Delver. Makes me think of Magic the Gathering. At start of combat, die, gain 4 Lucas, and give all other followers +1/+1 till end of combat. I'll just go Cleric again. Felt like the Cleric last time was pretty strong, although also last time I was playing a different character. It was a large part of why. You can customize a relic with 2 plus enemy damage mods on it. That one might be real on Morgan or not. Yeah, I don't know. Start of combat, consume 4 Lucas to gain +1/+1 permanently. There you go. Now we're talking. This grows +1/+1 every 2 fights, basically. And now I have reason, maybe, to get more Lucas. On death, gain +3 Lucas and give the follower behind it 2 health until end of combat. There you go. That sounds like more Lucas. So now I'm gaining 5 Lucas per turn and getting +1/+1 for 4 Lucas every turn. So this is just going to get huge. When this trait is added, gain +1/+1 permanently after surviving the combat, gain 4 Lucas. I wonder what max Lucas is. Don't know. I have 2 things that are growing now. Oh, it's the Hobgoblin already? I don't know if I beat this. Man, that's unfortunate. It's probably fine. I'm playing unmodified, so everything should die pretty easily. Let's go for a Hoarder, which is the first thing I've actually gained since summoning the Cleric, I guess. Surely this is too much Lucas. What will I do with all of this Lucas? I'm tiny metaphorically. Doing pretty well. Difference between Faith and Locusts? I don't really know. I mean, it's just this character that gets Locust, so this is the first run I've ever had where I have it. It is used to do different things. But I'm still learning what those things are. I haven't seen anything that costs Locust in here. I don't think. I will lock the gain follower capacity. Seems like a good idea. Oh, Locust doesn't cap at 20. I thought it did. Faith caps at 20. I wonder what we do with, like, Infinity Locust. Well, there's this. Upon death, consume 10% Locust and deal random damage equal to total Locust. After surviving combat gain. Sure. Alright. We're going heavy Locust. And then at some point we'll work out what to do with it, I guess. Yeah, hopefully it does something. Probably as I get more faith, I'll get offered better things to do with all of this Locust. Firework Master's attack will deal damage to all followers. It hits for 2. A little concerning. Not very concerning, turns out. More? More Locusts? This seems like it's just a 9 attack creature, basically. Working for me. When did I take core damage? I think it was a while ago. The next combat encounter will be against harmless carps. Look at the symbol for this. Oh my god. It's very cute. I lost a hobgoblin by 1 hit. I see. The dancer now explodes. Not if they're all dead, though. I want to see expensive things that do locust stuff. Ooh, maybe? I would like a... I don't know. An aspect? Which grants strength? Buffing something permanently? Lock this and buy it. I already have everything full. Whoops. Alright, sure, whatever. Might be a bit late to be doing this haul. It doesn't seem like it matters. Followers replaced by another permanently transfer all stats to them. Retrigger all followers one-time effects and recruit effects. The start of combat consume 5 Lucas to remove 1/3 of all enemy stats. There you go. Oh, I don't want to buy it yet though. I want to lock it and I want to buy this. To give somebody +1/+1 over and over again. Actual milk. Glad you've been enjoying it. What? Wait. It's... I thought it was at one target. It's at like everything. Like it's one at a time. I was not aware. After each attack, consume 1 locust to make another follower attack. Each support follower gain 2 faith. I don't have any support followers, do I? Is that a support follower? I don't think so. Guess we skip. Tried buying the fisherman before the boss fight, but they thought of that. Were the carps boss carps? Wait, what is happening? Shuffle the position of all followers before the start of combat. Alright, that's fine. Is it fine? I hope it's fine. Wait, did I lose? What's a tie? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can get 2 more followers whenever I want. Well, not whenever I want. I've got 10 depth before the boss fight. I don't understand how Dancer only costs 6. Kind of ridiculous. Seems like a decent price. Another one. Okay, that might be too many. This follower's first attack will consume 2 locusts to also damage 2 random. Okay, we remove 1/3 of all enemy stats at the start of fights Seems good. I gotta stop letting this thing die, I guess. What I should do is I should swap them, yeah? So this only goes off if I'm losing. And you fragment in the journal? Seems like a good idea. Star Combat gain a Lucas, the Solar can have 3 additional traits. Cool. Got another Gauntlet of the Old Sinner. Double the health of the follower behind us. I'm curious whether this works. Or if this, like, stops working that way. Yeah, it does stop working. Okay. Still seems fine. I have a gargantuan unit. I guess I can get rid of this, maybe? No, this is useful still. Just put it somewhere else. Consume 2 locus to set adjacent followers' stats equal to this follower's. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. I don't know, is that even good? I don't really know if that's even good. I can put it here, but then I don't have this doubling anymore. I mean the 17 attack, though. The 17 attack must be worth it. We got 3 depth until boss fight time. Duh. Seems relatively strong. See if we can beat the dragon in one go. Confront your quarry. Oh, I should put this like there, I guess now. Ascension 0 dragon, GG. Alright. Well, I've won as all of them now. I don't know if there's more stuff to unlock. I got another dream. But I'm not, like... Alright, so I've unlocked the starting stuff, right? There's all the relic stuff. A lot of relic stuff. So getting, like, max difficulty runs would require finding the relics with the highest corruption level and then combining them, I guess. And then there's the journal meta progression. Meta progression in quotation marks. Oh, here you go. This tells me everything. So there's a bunch of combats I haven't seen and hunts I haven't seen. There are a lot of followers. I wonder if I have to buy them in order to see these? Or I don't know. Probably have to buy them to see them. Remnant. There's some with a lock on them. And then there are others with... Yeah, there's more stuff to unlock, clearly. Like, there's something I haven't done at all that will unlock. Perhaps when I get more journal entries. These are enemies. I wonder if you can tell who the boss is based on what the supporting stuff is before you fight the boss. New. She dreamed that she grew in size higher than the castle walls. Ocean winds blow on her face, but it feels funny. Wait, there's like a 1 and then a lock. What is that? Kind of spooky. Here's the thing, I don't want to read this. Can I share a concern that I have with you, chat? I don't want to like read stuff that's just chat GPT output and like, I don't know, like I only have so much time to spend in my life reading things that people write, and I'd really like to read like creative, thoughtful things written by humans instead of chat GPT slop. Especially since ChatGPT slop largely just like makes it take longer to say the thing you were trying to say by using like a bunch of like M dashes and fancy sentence structures and threefold repetition and shit. So it just ends up being like a huge chunk of text that's way longer than it needed to be. And makes me just like not want to read anything in games anymore. Like, I don't even know if that's ChatGPT output, but I just don't trust a thing on a computer screen anymore. It's like the Mass Effect Codex problem. I don't know what that is. But I agree, I suppose. Do I trust you? I don't think you're ChatGPT. The problem with playing more Nordhold is that I spent a really long time working out what I wanted my starter builds to be, and I don't remember what my like solution was, and I don't want to do it again. You don't trust puzzles unless you believe in the person who made them. I definitely think about where things are coming from when I like play games or read books or solve puzzles or whatever. Mass Effect has huge walls of text to read if you want the lore of the game that was before ChatGPT. I mean, if it was written by humans, I'm more into it. There is, to me, an active striving to protect my brain from becoming like internet LLM slop. I would like to be an individual human being, not somebody whose next thought is the same as the probabilistically predicted autocomplete of the larger internet, which means, you know, I would like to read unique things and not slop. Is ChatGPT right? It's just like vomit. It's just, I don't know. It's like a thought crime or something is what it is. It goes back away for me because I used to like not like punctuating. The reason why I don't type with capital letters on the internet is that I wanted to distinguish the things that I was thinking and writing from like the way that an English teacher tried to teach me to write or something. I don't know. I'm not explaining that very well. When a person said like you should talk this way in order to be polite and proper, what that made me think was I shouldn't talk that way because it's the way everybody else talks. Alright, so we are going to go find the green castle. We are now playing Forge Adventure. I guess I should update the title. Hey Blue Man, hey Chief Lee. A customer yesterday was arguing with you that you didn't know how to do your job because ChatGPT told them something different than you were telling them. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want that in my head. I'd like to get to be a human being until I die. I don't remember exactly how this deck worked. Ooh, Shimmermer. Wait, is this new? I don't remember Shimmermer. Oh yeah, I got it, and I figured like there was 0% chance that the computer would understand how to play around it. It would simply die all the time. I got my shoes back, so my artifacts have +1 health again now. There have been AI streamers for a long time. That is not a new thing waiting to happen. You haven't heard about much of them because they're fucking shit. Like, they do not provide the useful things that streamers provide. They, like, aren't funny, don't create sense of community, aren't trustworthy or reliable. You don't feel good supporting them. I don't know. I am perhaps not very pro AI. Let's make one. I have the thing that makes the other things. Yeah, this one. Because then this one makes more artifacts, and I can sacrifice the other artifacts for more artifacts. Mostly, though, I'm just killing them with Spider-Man. As it should be. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I have like an infinite with Metal Worker. I forgot about that. Actually, I think executing the infinite with Metal Worker was probably a large part of why I stopped playing the game. It's like, it's certainly not a good time. I make 12. And I play this. I have a bunch of mana floating. I make a copy of a Metal Worker. The Metal Worker makes 10 more mana. I make another copy of this. The Metal Worker makes 10 more mana. Yeah, okay, we don't have to play. We don't have to play this game. Turns out Magic the Gathering's terrible. Alright, come up because the writing in Holder Place was AI generated. I don't know if it was AI generated or not. I just know when I see a wall of text on a computer screen, I don't want to read it anymore. We got to the part where the restriction of only playing colorless cards was perhaps actually harmful to the run. because it meant that the way that I was winning was like convoluted. All right. What else is fun to play, chat? I keep on looking at Frosthaven. It is 9:20 p.m. I may just go to sleep. Kroga, thanks for the 52 months. Appreciate it. Baldur's Gate isn't installed. Otherwise, I think you would have got me with that suggestion. Yeah, I uninstalled it a while ago to make space on this SSD. It is not a small game. There is no game wrong dimension. No. I was actually just looking at Loop Hero, but then I remembered what it's like to play Loop Hero, and I stopped. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's find out. It does have a banger soundtrack. It definitely has a banger soundtrack. I forgot to skip tutorial, my bad. Why do you have to hold the button so long? Why is that necessary? Seven Widdershins first try. That's an 8, I believe. That's an 8 Widdershins. I've heard people talk about this, but I didn't realize it was actually possible. Imagine if I had a vampire mansion for there. Feels like it would be a win. I also have never fully maxed this game. We got another slime right in front of us from the day change too. Strong start. Unfortunately, these are not the desired vampire mansion. This is the thing I was remembering about what it's like to play Loop Hero. Vampire Mansion's more like feed than calipers. There's what, 3 of them in the deck, maybe? And if I get one, I win, and if I don't, I lose. I think if I got one, I'm still doing okay, because there's 2 slimes next to each other later. No luck. Alright. We gave Loop Hero a go. What's good in Brotato these days? Does Brotato have interesting stuff yet? We could play Minecraft. Could play Minecraft, that's true. It's not really the game's fault. Like, had a long day and just felt like streaming a bit, but clearly my brain has turned to soup from Thanksgiving food and like napping on the couch and stuff. Being addicted to the bazaar. I'm so sorry. I feel for you. Flight simulator. If I had a flight simulator installed, I might go for that. I haven't played Celeste in a hot minute. I really want to use a controller right now. I don't know. I'm not in controller using mood. That's why I don't want to launch Brotato 2. Not really sure why. There's just like something about it in my mind. It's not what I want. I could return to the esports Godfather. Uncomfortably tempting. I could just play Silksong. I didn't play Silksong yet. I should save Silksong for a time when I'm feeling better than this, though. I haven't launched Celeste since May. Good grief. I haven't launched Balatro since April. I'm quite proud of myself for that. Esports again after the next update. There's another one? I thought the update was out. I started a new campaign when version 3 pushed to the main branch. But then I didn't actually get very far. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go sleep. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow for a more normal real stream. And play some more Slay the Spire. Maybe a Frosthaven mission. But for now, I'm gonna go enjoy my holiday slumber. Glad I got to say hi to y'all. It was nice to check in for a bit. And I will see you tomorrow.